All right. Welcome in here, PM Squad. We're back for Metroid Prime. Potential finale day. Potential finale day. What is up, PM Squad? All right. I think we're ready to lock in. Discord post has been made. 15 hours in. Let's go. Make it happen. Let's do a quick recap here, and then we can dive in. Okay, everything looks good. Welcome in here, PM Squad, on a Sunday. On a Sunday. Oh, that noise is iconic, dude. That's iconic Metroid. All right, dude. Last where we left our hero, Samus Aran. We wrapped up the second half, or I guess the second 2/3, the second half of the Great Mines, which was the 4th temple in the game. And things were pretty cool. Things were pretty epic. Turned out pretty well. And from there, we had some story stuff happened, and we got told, I guess, that we required to find these mech pieces in order for us to break our way through the barrier around Chrono Tower. So let's go ahead and take a step back real quick. Welcome to Metroid Prime 4. This is our slow play, and it's day 7. And in this game, Samus gets sent to a strange planet really early on into the game, and then we are tasked to find 5 master keys, teleportation keys, so that we may be able to get off this planet. And this tower is where we started, right here. And this tower is where we are ending. And we're attempting to get into the barrier of this tower. And in order to do that, we have to go around collecting these mech parts, these pieces of a massive mech, Gundam style mech, that's going to help us punch a hole through the barrier around this tower. And that is our goal right now, that we have been tasked with after beating the final dungeon of the game, which was the Great Mines. And it was pretty fun. Had a lot of fun. The final boss was super cool of the dungeon. And that's pretty much all you would have missed as far as the last episode for the recap. So that's what we're going to be doing, attempting to get these mech parts. We have 4 out of 5 of them collected. And we also are attempting to collect these green crystals that the game has presented us. Apparently, if we get the full 100% green crystals, we get a pretty cool reward. So we're grinding our way through that, and this is how much more we have left. Which feels like it's more than it should be, but I don't know. I definitely have been ignoring these green crystals throughout the game, so it's kind of on me. But yeah, that's a quick recap of what you would have missed on the last episode. The Great Mines was awesome. Again, we did the second half of the Great Mines yesterday. We did the first half on the previous episode before that, which would have been day 5. And so far, things have been good. But outside of the Great Mines and the boss, we also did a mini boss in the middle of this desert for a mech piece, which was kind of cool that they slid like a mini boss into the mix of things. And we're back today to potentially wrap the game up. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is the end of the game coming up. And we just probably have a couple hours of content left to dive into before we get to the final gauntlet. And we'll have to see what this game was offering us from there. So welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to go ahead and start off by collecting this last mech piece, which I don't actually remember where. Oh, it's probably right up here. Yep. The last one's up there. Once we get that mech piece, we're going to head back to the base and we're going to see where this is taking us. We also got a couple unacquired items out here that we can collect. I'm kind of interested in seeing what items we missed out here, so. Super cool. Super cool. Welcome in here, PM Squad. Hope everyone's feeling good here on a Sunday. Yeah, how is there an item over here that I don't have? Is it inside here? So we must have missed the bonus item in here. We had to have missed the bonus item in here. Let's go back. I think that's pretty much what is happening. I think we're missing the bonus item in here. Yeah, I'm not too sure where it would be. Not too sure at all. Yo, welcome in, Daily Check-In Squad. Getting your double check-in today. Also, YouTubers, thanks for tuning in as well. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully you enjoy the Metroid show. I think we're going to be playing Dread at some point after this. But I won't rush into it. I won't be rushing to start another night playthrough right away, so. We'll take our time. I'm not sure. But I think we're missing an item here, but I'm not sure what item we could be missing or where. I've never played or watched a Metroid Prime game. What's up, Nerdy Nurse? What's up, Maharit? Duelmaster D? What up, Sero Nacho? Cosmic? Welcome back in here. Good to see ya. Welcome to the chat. Majinx, UMT, Super Rent. What up, Meg Petrowski? What up, Nick82? Hope you're feeling good, dude. I wonder. I think we're for sure missing an item in here. Unless it really is in the desert, just like outside of this. I don't want to spend too much time looking for this, but definitely think we're missing something. Hmm. What up, Dancing Pearls? Hey. Hmm. What do we think? Most of the secrets in these have been like semi-easy to find. That's why this one's like throwing me off. Maybe there's nothing in here. Maybe I'm going crazy. What up, big doggo? Good to see you, dude. Let's go back down here. We got Cat Wisdom in the house. You've been replaying Dread. I've never played it. Yeah, I own the physical. I'm excited to play it one day. I know I'm gonna love it. In my life, I played Super Metroid on stream, and it's a VOD I need to release soon. I played Metroid Fusion way back in the day, and I'll never forget the final boss of Fusion. I think it was the big dinosaur, right? Wasn't that the thing? Wasn't that the final boss of that game? I don't remember. I just said I'll never forget, but apparently I did. I will. Yeah, I don't know. I give up. I'm stumped. Game says there's an item in here. I have no idea where it's at. Maybe it's actually outside. Because it did mark it on the map as outside. Maybe it's actually outside. Oh, it's actually outside. How cheeky. What bastards. What's up, Mega City? It's actually outside. I did not expect that, dude. I did not expect that. Very cool. All right, we're going to use our radar and try to collect these green crystals. What? That was weird. In the back door, nonetheless. That's a very Metroid thing to do. So I should have checked before I went back in there, to be fair. That's a very Metroid thing to do. To place a secret like that. So. Alright, nice. There's a big concentration behind us. Let's go back this way and see what's over here. What's up, Rach? Gonna get this game for your birthday next year? Nice. Hey, look at this nice, juicy concentration. Oh, yeah, dude. This is some juice back here. Punk. The bike is cool, I agree. This is where the concentration was. They mentioned a big concentration of green energy, and this is what they were talking about. There is a lot back here. This might not have been exactly what they were talking about, but... close enough. Exactly. Exactly. Close enough. That was juicy. All right, where are we at after that? Okay, halfway through, halfway. All right, nice. Looks like there's another rock this way. Let's keep going towards this rock over here. The big rocks are like the best concentration of green energy you can get. Yo, what's up, LPK? Hey, dude. First try. Sometimes we pull it off. Sometimes we don't. Here at the Hylian Descent show, it's always a first try. 60% of the time, it works all the time. Exactly. What's up, M Swear? Welcome in, PM Squad. Hope everyone's feeling good on a Sunday. Gotta go back to work, but it's not all too bad, hopefully. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Christmas break is almost here. Has anybody started Christmas break yet? Christmas break is almost here for the kiddos. I think like next week is probably when it starts for most kids. Like most kids probably start sometime next week. Whether it be the start of the week or like Friday. What? I didn't kill him? Will you please, dude? Thank you. Streaking in chat. Here we go. Here they go again. And here I thought we got all of our streaking out of our system. And here I thought we got all of our streaking out of the system with the AM squad. All right, let's go towards these big bright blobs of green. Get ourselves some more of this green energy. Wait, I don't think I've collected enough. Why are you telling me to do that? There's no way, right? Yeah, I know how this works. Please, why are you doing this to me? No, stop. Please. Why are you talking to me, dude? No, I don't want to talk to you. No! Thank you. Shut the hell up. Oh, we got it all. We somehow got enough. It must have not updated right away. Oh, sick. That big splurge of green energy was enough. It must have not updated right away when I was still collecting it. Nice. I'm very happy about that. All right, before we go turn that in, let's go get our mech part. Miles Kenzie, more like pain in my butt ski. What's up, Jelly the Gamer Mom? Listen, he deserved that scream of terror that I gave out, all right? Because they locked me into dialogue with the guy that I didn't need. The game was showing me where to turn in my green energy 15 hours into the game after I've turned it in 3 times. Yo, do you know where to turn in the green energy, dog? You might want to go here.
There appears to be some Palfed debris near your location.
Oh my god.
Place to search for mech parts.
I think your joke was great.
Shamus,
Pain in my buttski.
nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce, and each day was a struggle to survive.
This guy's got the
By
lore.
one generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Nice shot expansion. They're about to make out nasty. This guy wishes. This guy's definitely trying to hit on Samus.
May Solon watch over you.
All right, where's this part at? On the roof here? Why is he low-key a little thick in the behind? Shut up. It's undamaged. Finger flexation will trigger with an electrical current. We're flexing. Finger flexing. All right, that should be all the mech parts. Let's head back and turn our green energy in. No, that's 5 of the 6. I thought there was only 5 parts. Oh, frick. Yeah, I think that's all the parts. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's the boys. These guys are such turds. Oh, a pack of tumbleweeds. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You guys suck. What up, Pixie Skies? What up, Chell Dogs? Jupy-san? Oh. Dang, Quay, that's all right. I consider it's all from 420 to 430 is always up for grabs. Don't worry. That's written in the code book. I shall carry on. Carry on your wayward son. All All right. We got all the green energy. I was not expecting the green energy to come that easy, but finding that stash of green energy was all that we needed. So that was easy peasy. And we got 5 of the mech parts. I thought there was only 5, but I'm not sure. So we're going to go talk to Miles Pain in my buttski, and we're going to see if homie has anything to say. Just beat ZA for the second time on my Switch 2. I love it all over again. Dude, that's actually so sick that you like the game enough to have played it again. That's rad. That makes me super happy, because I think that game's great, and I'm happy to hear you're having fun with it.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
I know this is out of the blue.
All right, let's go. Fill her up. Fill her up. Let's see what this final reward is that the chat said was so worth it. Is it just going to be another tracker for green crystals? Be nice to Miles. He's doing his best. I actually don't mind Miles. He's been weighing on me a little bit as the game has progressed. That's about it. Like, as I said right before you might have got here, I'm not sure. What's up, Goldstein? He was reminding me where to turn my green crystals in 15 hours into the game after I've already turned them in 3 times. You know, it's like, okay, dude, leave me alone. Dude, wait, this was a whole new suit? Damn. Memory fruit, what is that? Legacy suit? The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lemorn. It is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemorn that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then press and hold R to generate the barrier. What? The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. What? Dude, this looks sick. What a sick Samus suit, dude. No way. The legacy suit, dude. What? Barrier. Okay, so there it is at the top of the screen. It's draining slowly. Legacy barrier deactivated. Dude, wow. I love the legacy suit. Look at that. Black and white Samus is sick. Silver and black Samus. Wow, dude. The legacy suit is sick. You got it? Yeah, I found a massive stash of green energy that spiked my it completed me in 1 second. Like, I swear I was like ready for a grind for about 30 minutes to an hour, and I found a big stash of green energy with a bunch of rocks, and it just completed it like it just filled it up instantly. Like we instantly had enough. Like, I'm shocked at how easy it was.
Good luck out there, Samus.
We're missing one of his arms. We're missing one of Homeboy's arms. I thought there was only 5. Let me go. There's no more marked on my map, but maybe there's a debris or something I missed out there. Yo, can I not talk to you?
Stop that.
Hello? Okay, I guess we're not talking. We're not chaps anymore.
this is out of the blue, but I am really in the mood for some nori and curry now.
Wait, what?
Nori and
He's focused, yeah. What's up, Cooper? Yeah, I think so. I'm fairly certain, yes. Dude, sick. Legacy suit was sick. Look at that, dude. Oh man, what a surprise. I didn't think there would be another suit in this game. Started hard mode. I think I'll be playing hard mode in my free time. I was thinking about it, and I don't know if I want to do another playthrough on stream right away, but I think I do want to play the game again right away. So I was torn, and I'm thinking maybe in my free time, I probably won't end up touching the game again right away at all. I'm just going to be honest with myself. But I think I am looking forward to playing this game again on hard mode. In fact, I don't think I'm going to 100% the game until hard mode. If I were to do some sort of 100% collection and everything, it would probably be hard mode. I don't know if I would care enough to try otherwise. Like, at least not in this first playthrough. Dang, I was wondering if I was going to get a gun upgrade. But a suit upgrade is just as cool. Strangely enough. But I was thinking the last upgrade was going to be some sort of gun or blast. All right, nice. Look at my, oh my gosh, dude, my suit is sexy. Dang. Wow, how cool. All right, there's like literally an item over here. I bet you it's another cutscene. It is. It's another lore exposition from dude. Let's go get it, I guess, since we're right here. Might as well, right? Let's get some lore.
Samus, have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest. Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone, overcoming death, and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, a gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
Psychic Power Bomb expansion acquired. That's actually really nice, because we might need those. And they're very limited. Thanks, homie. That was very kind of you. All right, nice. Yeah, I think we've hit all the debris. I think they would be marked on the map.
How about looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the Flare Pool volcano? We've explored most of the facility, I think.
Okay. So, Miles McKenzie, thanks. At least he's useful when you need him to be. Like, when you call him, at least he doesn't just give you some BS. So I need to go to the Flare Pool volcano. Okay. He feels like Gramps telling you a story. Back in my day, we had bullets. he does feel that way, yeah. I wasn't going to look at the volcano. I'm really glad that I decided to call him, because I had no idea that there was going to be mech parts outside of the volcano. Or like, I thought they were all going to be outside, and I for some reason thought there was only 5. So when I got that part just now, it said there was a 6th, and I'm like, wait, there is? I wasn't going to go back to the volcano again. I thought it might not even be accessible after the way that we left it. And of course, I was going to maybe check it out for backtracking purposes, but at this point, I felt good with the equipment that I've had to finish the game. And as I was just saying, I didn't really plan on backtracking like a ton in this save file. We already did a bunch of that. Like we've gone to the Volt Forge like 3 or 4 times. We've gone to the Ice Belt 2 or 3 times because the game sends you back to those locations. And I also just went back on my own volition. So at this point, I was just ready to go forward with the game. So I wasn't going to go like explore this area. So without Miles McKenzie, I might have roamed around the desert for a bit longer. Miles is, dare I say, a hero? I mean, you said it, not me, but I'll agree. I'll vouch. I'll co-sign. I'll co-sign on it. He's the hero that we didn't know we needed, but we didn't want. That's the story of his life, I bet. All right, we're looking for the robot while we're here, and we might have the opportunity to scan the whole base for loot. I'm quoting you. Back up, fools. Those dudes weren't in here last time. I don't like that. Cut that shit out. Terminal operation is ceased. Okay, we used that earlier, I see. We just never scanned it again after. Why is this place still creepy to come back to even after we've already seen so much worse, I feel? I feel like we've seen so much worse already, but I'm still terrified to be back here for some reason. I actually haven't seen this fully charged. Let's see. That's sick. Oh, there was something in here. Oh, okay. I remember. Something that needed power bombs to blow up. I remember. Whoa. No. Oh my lord. All right, save point. We'll come back for that. All right. I don't think the robot was in here, but it might be. But I know what was in here required power missiles or power bombs. Something about oscillation waves or something. Nice. We'll take what we can get before the final encounter. Oh shit, there's robots walking in here. I see them walking into the room. Bastards. I'm trapped like a rat. Funny, I wasn't expecting like resistance coming in here for some random loot. I really was not expecting resistance in this room. That was a little strange, but I'm down. All right, let's get a quick freshen up here. Let's keep going through the flare pool. There's some loot here that we need, and the game has sent us here for some sort of mech part, so guess we're doing a little bit of backtracking in the flare pool. There might be some loot in here that we've missed. If anything, it'll just be missile tanks or an energy tank, which would be nice. I think we're still missing 2 of those. I don't think that lava was there last time. So that's kind of silly. Okay, nothing there. So like the place has changed a little bit since the last time I was here, which is kind of interesting. And then looks like I can scan this now that it's like blown up. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to from here though. No. Yeah, I guess we need to get closer. What the hell is that? A leaping spitter can lurk beneath the lava due to its high resistance scaly skin. Cool. When cooled during the detonation, composed of metals superheated. Yo, get your gamble on. This right here. We weren't able to participate in this. Ooh, I found the robot. Nice. Oh, nice. It's a good day. Oh, sick. Dang. Back to back wins? Oh, there's a door. Look at, there's a whole area. There's my mech part. My mech part's right here. It's at the entrance. What? Also, there's a secret right here. I wasn't too far off there being a secret here. That's weird. I can't believe I was staring a secret in the face and I missed it. Look at all of the items that I missed in the flare pool. What the hell is all this? What are all these items? How could I have missed so much? Like, what is all this? Dag, dude. I guess there's a bunch of areas I wasn't able to go into because I didn't have certain tools. I didn't have like electric door or the ability to open up electric doors. There's my mech part's not even that far in though. All right, so we're going this way. How do we get in here? I'm assuming some sort of like... some sort of super missile or something. Yeah, literally super missiles. Okay, that door looks stuck. Yo, what up, Kalika? It cannot open. Halted circuit failure. Cannot open. Okay. Oh, look at this. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, nice. We got ourselves a little side-scrolly puzzle. I love these. Yo, Spicy Sinbun. Having a good evening so far. How about you? I wonder how does one get that, you think? I can't use ice here. I would have to like stop the lava and then come back into the wall maybe or something. Ah! A whole energy bar touching lava. Sheesh. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. But I have a feeling I need to like rush, like I need to be fast. Dang it, it's already back again. Yo, thanks, Al Rob. Good to see you back in here, dude. Thanks for streaking. So maybe what I want to do is not blow it up, but just freeze it. Just freeze it, and then I can blow it up with my bomb. No, it's back again. You son of a B word. All right. You got me, partners. Maybe there's a way to turn the lava off. Ooh, what's that? Maybe that's what I need. Yeah, maybe there's like a way to turn the lava off or something. It's over there. That's exactly what I need. All right, cool. This is a boss arena. I thought I was just here for a mech part, dude. No. Okay, we messed up. I thought I was just here for a mech part, dude. I think we have to fight. I think we have to fight something in order to get this mech part, dude. They're gonna make me fight something. Bam, 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 bam. All right, nice. Give me some loot. Give me some loot. Some loot that I tried to overthink. Nice, 6 power bombs. That might be useful. Maybe we can use that in like the final boss fight. Those bad boys hit hard. Let's go. Yep, here we go. All right, what are they gonna make me fight, dude? What? It's baby Goma? It's little Goma, dude? Okay. Wow, this thing hits. Ah, this thing hits. I'm putting up a shield. Well, the shield didn't do much. It shielded like 2 hits, so now we know the psychic shield isn't that good. Behemoth, giant arthropod with 8 legs, 4 independent eyes, and 3 mouths. Its entire body is covered with mineralized skin layers that neutralize all firearms. Attacks by rapidly shooting flaming projectiles from its mouth, using oscillation waves to drive enemies away, and producing a powerful air suction to pull enemies in. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. Open those pearly reds up. Open them pearly reds up. Ow. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Whoa. Just spamming shots. Got him. Woo! Ow, ow, oh, chill. Ooh. Ah, that sucked, dude. Stop. I wasn't ready for that. What? It just put its... Oh, whoa! It dropped it like it's hot. Got him. Sick. Sick little mini boss I had to fight to do that. Nice. Died of crust. All mech parts found. All right. Wait, what am I doing? That's not how we get out of here. This is how we get out of here. Yo, Mike Petrosky, good to see you back. Played some Moonlighter today. Man, Moonlighter was fun for 12 games of Christmas. If you were AM squadding it up, thank you very much. And welcome back to the PM show tonight. All right, and let's go through here and see if we can grab ourselves just a little bit of loot before we go. I don't feel the need to backtrack fully, but I hope you get this game for Christmas. It's definitely a good pickup, and I love that it is available on Switch 1 for those that haven't made the jump yet, because it's probably worth playing whether you're playing on a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, you know? Even if the Switch 2 version is going to be a little cleaner. It's probably still very much worth playing. Woo! All right, is that above us? No, that's right here. Spider ball track, I see. Nice. Yeah, we didn't have spider ball before we were here. We didn't have electric shot. We didn't have power bombs. We didn't have power missiles. I don't even think we had boost ball. No, we did. We needed boost ball to even go in here because we had to shut off the lava, I think. No. We used ice to get in. Either way. Either way. Yeah, we want to go back upstairs. Yo, what's up, Runic? How you doing, man? Good to see you here today. Sick. Yeah, good to see you, Runic. I'm not sure if you made it for the day show today. I don't remember if you popped in or not. I'm being a little bit forgetful right now. Ah, dude. Holy heck, that thing trapped me into a corner, dude. And almost killed me. Sheesh. All right, there's an item in here somewhere. It's right here, huh? Scanner bots? Where's this item at? It's reading that it's... Oh, it's in a secret little network under. There's a hole somewhere. Yo, Zella! Thanks for popping in. Yo, enjoy the Packers. Enjoy the Packers, and thanks for coming to say hello. What is going on here? Oh, it's highly flammable. Nice. Yeah, have a good evening, Zella. Seriously, you taking the time to come and say hi means a lot to me. Like, even just popping in to say hello and showing face is super cool. And I really appreciate that you would do that. Thank you, man. Having back-to-back terrible days, so rewarded myself with sleeping in. Good for you, man. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Treating yourself to a little reward like that goes a long way, man. It goes a long way. And I hope your days get a little shorter, a little less tough. And I appreciate you being here today, man. Nice. We got a little... I'm going over here real quick. Yeah, this is where the save point is, okay. Just wanted to quickly get a heal. Just in case. I hadn't saved since I got some items. Just want to get a quick heal in. Yeah, good to see you in here, Runic. And no worries, I just wasn't sure if I saw you today, so I wanted to hit you with a proper what's up. You know, I don't expect y'all to be at every show. I'm about to get blasted. Alright, let's fight this boob here real quick. There's a certified boob in here somewhere. Oh no, where's he at? He must have despawned because I ran from him. Haha, sucker! Sometimes running's good. Let's go over here. Hey. Hey. These guys come rushing at you from around the corner. This guy sucks. Took that hit, but it is what it is. Anything else in here? You guys, will you stop with these enemy respawns? I'm just in here trying to have a good time. Open up. I wonder what's going on here. What the heck? All right. Electrical surge. Something about power. Let's go ahead and open this up. And let's lasso this off. Oh no, we need electricity in here. Nice. Ooh, 2 upgrades for the price of 1. So the annoying Marvel dude is only at the beginning of the game? Nah. All the characters are in the whole game. The whole game, the whole time. At one point, you have to actually play alongside multiple of them in multiple scenarios and like run around with them and like fight alongside them. and like judo chop alongside. Like it's, and I'm not joking. I'm not trolling. Yeah. No. Yet now, to answer you clearly, that specific dude goes back to the base and never leaves the base again up to this point in the story. So like, yeah, he does specifically not ever leave the base to this point. He might here in a minute once we get to the end of the game, but he like never leaves the base. However, the rest of the crew is all up in your business. And here's the worst part of Boeing, or at least for you, I think. It sounds like you wouldn't like this. I shouldn't assume. But here's the potential worst part. All right? He can call you at any time on the phone and just be like, yo, dog, yo, chirp you later. Hey, yo, what up, dude? How you doing, baby? What's up? He can call at any point. What's up? Sigh. Listen, dude, it's actually not that bad in my opinion. You didn't ask for my opinion, but I'll give it to you anyways. It's actually not that bad. It really isn't. Like, I'm being 100%. It's actually not that bad. He's annoying, but like, it's actually not that bad. All the NPCs actually are pretty okay, and he specifically oversteps a little bit here and there, and it's annoying every once in a while, but it's not that bad. Oh my lord. Sheesh. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Did the Marvel critique exist before Miles? Yes. So Marvel's writing has been criticized for a while now as being overly quippy. So what the Marvel critique exists of is it exists of characters that are overly quippy, that are overly comedic breaky. So you know how you need comedic relief to ease the tension? Marvel writing is too much comedic relief. That's like what people complain about. It's too much comedic relief, and it's too much little quip comments. That's what they're describing. And actually, that criticism has been around for a long time, to answer that question. Yeah, Marvel's been criticized for a while for having overly quippy, overly comedic reliefy writing. And people feel like it takes away from their movies and stuff. So like, yeah, it's not a new criticism. People applying it to this game is like, it's not new. It's, you know, it's pretty standard as far as that stuff goes. I wonder. Okay, can I? Nice. Can I stop? Can I shoot whatever's shooting at me? Got him. I never had it applied to anything outside of Marvel before. Yeah, I've heard it before. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say I can like think of any instances, but I have heard the criticism before. Yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting criticism that I think the way that I've been describing it since I've started this game. So I'll just go ahead and share my thoughts in case anybody cares here. Is my whole criticism is this. I think that Retro Studios, that's the company who made this game, all right, they are a trustworthy company that we can get off of our guard. We can let our guard down a little bit with this company. So like, hear me out. I think that a lot of us as gamers are kind of sick at the way the industry is. And I think a lot of us are pretty defensive about the games we play and the interactions we have, because the current industry hasn't really proven to us at all that we can trust them with our content. So the way that I see it is that I think we can trust Retro Studios. They have never failed us before. They've done nothing but put out solid experiences for years. And I think we can have faith that this game, or you if you haven't played it yet, is going to be a solid experience by developers that are passionate and that care about you as the gamer. Listen, you can't say that about every company. Retro cares about the people touching the controller. I almost promise you that. They're not in it just for the bag, and even though Daddy Nintendo is ultimately telling them what to do, I don't think that Daddy Nintendo was probably the ones who told them to add the quippy character. I don't think so. I don't think so, because here's my theory. My theory is that they wanted to try something new. They wanted to experiment with a franchise that they've been building for a long time. And they wanted to try something new. And I don't think we should blame companies for trying new stuff. Now, we can criticize them where they struggle. Did Metroid Prime need characters, right? Did Metroid Prime, did the Metroid universe need quippy Marvel characters? No. But am I okay with them trying something new? Yes. Did they nail it 100%? No. I'm not gonna say no, they didn't. You know, sometimes Miles does get in your way a little teeny bit. Like I just said earlier, he was messaging me, telling me where the green energy room is after I've been there 3 times and I'm 15 hours into the game. They probably should have coded it to where he doesn't bother you after you know the game pretty well. Or they should have made it to where he shows up and says, hey, if you need some help, remember you can call me, and then left you alone. That's the solution. Boom. I would have never complained once about Miles. I'm going to be real. He never bothered me until 15 hours into the game. He never once bothered me until just today. When I was like, okay, this is a little bit obnoxious. Like, you didn't really have to tell me this, dog. I know. I already know. I played the game for 15 hours. Sure. And so, you can call them out, but like, let's let game companies experiment, man. And listen, this is now where I just get a little personal. I'm moving away from Metroid. Let's let game companies experiment. When it's a company that we trust, let them experiment, dude. This is healthy. We don't want them to keep pumping out the same game. Do you want Metroid Prime to turn into Assassin's Creed? I don't. My reference is because Assassin's Creed has turned into clone slop. Do you want Metroid Prime to turn into Call of Duty? I don't. Because Call of Duty has turned into clone yearly release slop. We don't want that. Like, so we need to like take a step back and realize that when games are different than the way that we expect them to be, or we want them to be, sometimes experimentation is good, even if they fail, dude. And it's okay to call them out if they fail. Like, call them out. Call them out. Yeah, you failed. You didn't do that good of a job at adding characters. It's okay, though. You gave it a try. Hopefully next time they clean it up and they maybe, I don't know, whatever it takes to make the writing a little bit better, or maybe make Miles a little less intrusive, or whatever, you know? But I think the experimentation is important, man. And to come back to reality now and off my own little soapbox, and to come back to this game, I think the points where they obviously experimented actually ended up pretty good. Dude, I'm getting to spoiler territory, all right? Hear me out. Spoiler territory. I think we're getting a raid in a second. When the general, the big robot that's on our team, when he showed back up like a freaking superhero busting through the wall, I'm not gonna lie, I smiled. When this dude showed back up after all of my partners had basically, quote unquote, sacrificed themselves to help my mission, and it was kind of cheeky and like not really Metroid-y, but like I was just here for the ride. And when this guy showed back up and punched through the wall or whatever and was like, I'm here to help, I was like, yeah, Like it was cool. Like it was cool. It was fun. It's lighthearted. It's kind of whimsical. And it's not all the way the Metroid that we have known and loved over the years. It's a little different. It's invoking different feelings in me that I've never felt before playing a Metroid game. Usually Metroid games make me feel anxious and alone and afraid, you know what I mean? Whereas this game kind of put a smile on my face every once in a while and made me feel kind of silly and like, I don't know, man. It was just kind of cool, dude. Plus, it's fun. It's fun to not hate Miles so that the people that do hate him get mad. I also am just spiteful and it's fun for me. What's up, gamer lady? How you doing, dude? Dude, this was... What the hell? Ah! Will you stop dodging my super missiles, you bastard? Seriously? There's two more? Okay. We might be done. They don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this game. That if I were to review this game, that's what I would say in my review. Is I would criticize the game pretty healthily for it not completely succeeding in some of the experimentation. Like I think Soul Valley doesn't quite work for a Metroid game. I don't know. It works because I like open world games. They don't really bother me. So like it works, but it feels unnecessary. I'll agree with that criticism wholeheartedly from a lot of people. Like it doesn't really feel like it was necessary. Like going through the open world sections do kind of feel forced. And you don't really hear me say that kind of stuff too often, but they do feel pretty forced. Like they don't really feel necessary. Like they kind of just feel fun and lighthearted and adventurous, and you're just kind of roaming around, and it's cool. You know, the bike is kind of. It's funny because the bike kind of ends up being the best excuse to have the open world. And once you put that together, you realize like that's just exactly why they did it. At some point in development, they were like, we're going to make a bike. And then they were like, well, we're going to need a place to ride the bike. And they're just like, you know what? Let's make a place to ride the bike. Like, I feel like that's how that happened. But I don't know. The story for this game is pretty good. And maybe the bike was a part of development the whole time. Because in all reality, I feel like the story getting sent to this planet, like it all kind of worked pretty well. But you know, what do I know? I'm not a video game critic. I'm just a video game player. You know? Whoa, that's a big turret. Dude, I'm actually kind of happy that on my revisit here, there was actually like kind of a ton of enemies and stuff to fight, as I expected, because that's just how Metroid has always worked. But I don't know, I guess a part of me just thought this was going to be a cakewalk, but it's actually been kind of like a fun little battle. Just keep running. That's, yeah, and this is a very classic Metroid thing. Dude, ever since I've been playing Metroid as a kid, sometimes you just run through a room. It's just kind of a Metroid thing. Sometimes you just run through a room, dude. You don't need to fight everything, because it's not like you get experience. It's the same thing with Zelda. You don't get experience for fighting in Zelda, so fighting everything doesn't always feel necessary. Nice. I was hoping we'd get an E-tank while we were in there, but guess we didn't deserve an E-tank. You guys suck. See you later. I like how I just ride my bike through here. This is so sick. This is so sick. Oh, congratulations, Tater Tot, on finishing classes for the term, dude. Nice. Dude, congratulations, man. I know you've been grinding hard. All right, let's head back to the Fury Green. I'm assuming that's where we go once we get all the mech parts together, and I think it's time that we start the final plunge here. No, I didn't go all the way back to the boss room. I didn't feel like walking all the way back. I had a feeling there was maybe an energy tank all the way back there, but I didn't go looking. Is that what was in there? You can tell me. Was there an E-tank in there waiting for me? I figured there was at least one energy tank all the way in the back of that place, but I didn't feel like going all the way back there. Okay. All right. You just ride your bike into the room, silly? Oh, you enter the boss chamber from the front of the building. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. The boss chamber the entrance was all the way at the front. I forgot about that. Yeah, I would have went in there if I would have remembered. Got him.
Have you gathered everything you need? And all we have to do is travel the Chrono Tower together. Come back to base camp when you're ready.
I'm back for your second stream. Dude, thanks for popping back in here. What's up, Amy the Gamer? Good to see you back, dude. Why didn't you tell me sooner, Valicia? Jeez. Now I'm all the way out here in the desert, and now you're telling me about the boss room. JK. Oh! Started dozing off. It is Sunday night. Scenery in this game is amazing. It's pretty gorgeous. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go meet up with the squad. I like these forms of loading screens. They're not too bad. I think they're interesting. So on Switch 1, it just seems like where you're going is even further away, huh? Maybe it's just like double the amount of time it takes to get here for me. Everything on the Switch 1 is just more spaced out. Wow, what a journey. Yeah. That's kind of funny, right? Like, all of the elevators Samus takes in the game are somehow twice as long on the Switch 1. What up, Taiji team? Wow, this is a long elevator.
You did it, Samus. You found the missing pieces. That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus. With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you.
Dude, Samus looks so badass with the suit.
Chrono Tower. Whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
No, not yet. Let me save first.
She's back.
Yeah, hold on, homies. Y'all trying to rope me into this real quick. Do you think we'll finish? I'm not sure, but I'm thinking yes. Yeah, I try to find the thin line between spoilers. So like sometimes when I'm playing a game, I will like look up how long it is or like how many chapters there are. But I'll try to avoid spoilers. And what I've seen, I believe the Chrono Tower is the end of the game. That's all I know, is that the Chrono Tower is the last dungeon of the game. But I don't know if like there's gonna be 2 hours of content or if there's gonna be 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really sure what to expect because the Chrono Tower wasn't really a dungeon. Chrono Tower wasn't really a dungeon. It was a it was kind of just like a small little tower.
It's finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
We can leave for Chrono Tower.
All right, let's go.
Whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Set aside 1.5 hours. Yeah, like I said, I don't really need to know all that. I'm kind of trying to go in somewhat blind. Like I said, I just learned what the final chapter was called. I'm not necessarily looking to... I don't want to know anything, you know? Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for the biddies, dude. There will be no turning back if you proceed. Are you fully prepared? As prepared as we'll ever be.
Listen up. We got a lot of ground to something we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the master teleporter.
She's got a morph ball, Sarge.
We gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Wait, did General just go inside of the mech? Did the General just go inside of the mech? General is inside of Betsy. Like a Gundam.
Open her up.
View? Yeah, we call him the General.
Force field undamaged. I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. System critical.
We need to report the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
Dag. The General's still standing.
Force field destroyed.
What a legend, dude. Yeah, my boy. He dapped me up.
My baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
This is our moment. Coming, Mac?
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Yeah. We did work hard for those mech parts. True. Actually true. Okay. Still cutscene city. This is the only game I've watched all the way through with you, Hylian. I normally avoid spoilers. Sick.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
We haven't been here since the very beginning of the game. I like how they're all listed behind my camera. Like all of them in their their HPs. So we're definitely going to be getting in a battle with them. Oh, okay. No scan for me.
The robots are awake.
Yes.
Activates the Guardians when the Chosen One is
Full
detected.
response to Samus.
Recognize and guide the Chosen One. This is eerie. This is like super eerie. What's up, Clover? Something about this is super weird and eerie. Yeah, I was about to say, the last time we were in the tower, there wasn't much in here. There wasn't really a ton in here. I'm like, the tower's not going to be that big. Chosen One. I fear this is the last we would speak. I have waited alone for a long time. Those 12 Lemorn who left to find you, none have returned. I know nothing of their fate. Did they find you? Are you here, listening to my words? I fear not, for even in the darkness I cling to hope. I believe you will find your way to Vuros. I believe you will save us. Okay.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
All right. We're gonna have to de-hoodie for this one. Released, provides power to nearby machines. Okay. Psychic command received, expanding object.
Whoa, it's unfolding. The robots are the keys.
There's an elevator.
Got an elevator. Let's head up.
Okay. This is weird. They're like setting up here and I don't know like how to feel. Should I be worried? Should I be scared? Should I expect the hardest boss fight of my life? I don't know, man. Metroid Prime's boss was pretty hard. Definitely took me more than one try.
Look.
Oh, frick. The robots. They better not wake up. This better not become a bloodbath. Dude, Dazabound, I just read your message, actually. I didn't, like, comprehend it at first. I didn't comprehend it, dude. Oh, no. Not the AI bots, dude. All right, well, we went past them. The AI bots have been surpassed. Okay, we've been here before.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
Okay.
How does she do that?
Careful now, Samus. Careful up there.
It's a morph ball, Sarge. The funny fact about this spider ball track, I thought I was going to be coming back to it like early in the game. I remember I foolishly thought to myself that I was going to be able to come back to this spider ball track like soon. I saw it and I was like, oh, I'll be back for that later. Yeah, way later apparently. Okay. Administers intensive care and amplifies psychic abilities. Patients are also linked with Chrono Tower and given access to tower functions. Interesting. Operated by touching the hologram, expands the pinnacle and moves it to the master teleporter in position. Okay. Well, here we go. What up, Pastel Gongju? Thanks for the biddies, Goldstein. We're enjoying it, baby.
Look at this place.
That's the exact thing that got attacked at the beginning of the game. The shape of that thing that just went into the ground was the shape of the artifact that got attacked by Silux that made us pass out. Just FYI. Just a lot smaller.
You've got the keys. Take us home.
There it is. Chat, the Miles McKenzie is here to cheer us on. What? What are you saying to me right now in my chat room? The artifact reminds me of the shape of a black hole. Large device for spatial travel across galactic scale distances. Activation requires the user to have 5 master teleporter keys. Yeah, the shape of this thing right here before it went into the ground was like the exact shape of the artifact from the beginning.
This must be the master teleporter.
Yeah, look.
Guys, I can't believe it. We're actually going home.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. Wait, what? Were we just in Silux's head? Son of a bitch. Here he is, the whole game. This is actually him. Homie's green energied out of his mind. Homie's juiced. Homie's juiced. Oh, hell no. Dr. Rock. Maybe he'll figure it out. Wait, is Goldstein VO? Voice actor? Goldstein VO? What? What? What is going on? I'm trying to fight a boss? Or are you saying? What are you saying in my chat? Okay, what's happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. 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 Dude, the music is so good. Why is the music so good? Focus on the fight? What, dude? I'm focusing, I'm focusing! Ooh, super missile to its chest! Dragons.
We got this.
Okay, I'm taking damage. There's lava pools under my feet. I didn't know that was gonna do that. Maybe ice will do well here. It's fire. I don't want to waste my ammo. Okay, chill with that. Okay, he went back to green again. I think that's a good thing.
Took him out once. We can do it again. Watch it.
Oh. I think green is a good thing. Maybe red is just a stamina phase. We're just trying to collect data. We're okay if we lose once. We're just trying to collect data here, baby. Oh, almost got me with that little whip, that little nay-nay. Nice. One down. Back up, dude. I'm shooting my own soldiers in the head. Nice. Let me have that, baby. Give it up. Oh, nice. Some health. Oh, my Lord. I need that health. Oh, heal me up, daddy, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I took some damage for that, but it's a trade. A worthy trade. All right, get ready to start super missile it. No, it shot my teammate. Dude, get their bodies out of here. Got him. Whew. All right, now we're dragon mode. I'm going to use fire. I think fire might actually be the play. Armstrong's down. Oh, no. Dude, does this matter? Should I even care? I'm taking a bunch of damage. We don't want to do that. I gotta take care of myself. I'm sorry, y'all. Woo! No! Oh! Dude, dang.
Thank you.
Got one of them. We never even scanned this thing. Oh, I barely dodged it. Dude, there's so much going on in this fight. I can't even keep up, dude. Oh my God. Dude, stop. It's targeting him instead of targeting the boss I'm trying to scan. I'm not used to fighting with a bunch of other people in the field, dude. Okay, that's just scanning the tube. Let me get a scan here on Silux real quick. A bounty hunter using a modified version of a Galactic Federation battle suit, reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology. In the cosmic year 20X6, he successfully stole a Metroid from a Galactic Federation base. By raising clones of this Metroid and fusing them with other life forms, he found a method of controlling minds and soon formed a private army. Was this the story of Metroid 3? I think it might be. With this, he took control of the leadership of the space pirates, seizing their army as well. He then began attacking Galactic Federation research facilities one after another, and in the process, used information and technology he gathered to upgrade his suit and his weapons. Presumably, he attacked the UTO Research Center on planet Tanamar with the same intent and did not expect to encounter Samus Aran. So he was attacking a base And he was not expecting Samus, and that's why we're here. Wow. All right, let's go back into this fight, dude. What the frick? What do you want from me, dude? I guess you don't get... I wasn't sure if they were letting me have that for free. Like, I wasn't sure if when I was grabbing this, they were giving it to me for free or not, so I had to check. Again, we're here to gather information. I wasn't expecting to one-tap the final boss, but it was a dream if I could. I just didn't even know what to expect, dude. It seemed like they were giving this to me for free a couple times. That's why I thought that. Like, a couple times, it felt like they were kind of giving it to me for free. Okay. But I'm assuming the final boss, nothing is for free, yeah? Let's go. I wasn't expecting them to try to get me to heal my teammates, but I'm assuming, like, it's a good thing that I healed them because they're helping me in the fight. All right. All right, nice. Let's see what it does here. This next form is going to be tricky. Lightning, of course. Why didn't I think that? We did all the elements. All right, let's see what he does. Let's just try to focus on not taking damage. I'm assuming I don't want to stand in those spots. Okay. Don't stand in those... Yeah, don't stand in those spots. Correct. All right, these are different arms. All the arms had scannables. Dang it, we missed some. That's okay. This wasn't my 100% run. Okay, it's doing the thing again. Oh, wow. So I didn't die. One of my troopers died. Federation trooper killed in action. I didn't even know that was possible. All right. Well, I feel pretty good that my first game over wasn't me dying. I'm actually really happy about that because I kind of needed a reset now that I know what I'm doing. And it wasn't my fault. I was clutching it up. We all know I was going to win that if the Federation troop didn't die. We all know that I easily had that in the bag. So, too well. Too bad. I guess I gotta go again. Yeah, we all knew I was gonna win that. So, you know, it was easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now I just gotta make sure my troops don't die. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Watch those arms. Fail.
All right, so I actually need to pay attention to my troops. The problem is that lightning scene seems like it's out of my control. The whole field is getting AoE'd. It kind of felt like it was out of my hands, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not giving up yet, of course. I just kind of felt like it was out of my hands. Like, the whole field's getting lightning bolted. I can't control where they are on the field. Like, I don't have any control over their position. So we're just gonna roll with it. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding. Wait a second. Going for a quick scan. All right. All right, at least we got one super missile in real quick. Red arms, here they come. All right. Active for only a short amount of time. Damaging the dragon head will increase the strain, reducing its duration. So we do want to just be doing as much damage to the dragon heads as possible while avoiding all of this cesspool of damage everywhere. All right, we definitely don't want to be put in the corner. We learned that the hard way last time. Dodged. That was a bad dodge, but it was a dodge nonetheless. Nice. A bunch of easy shots here. Oh, give it to me. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, I don't like that. All right, we got to watch out. The lava pools on the ground are a little bit brutal. All right, it's going to try to bite me again here soon. Nope.
I count 3. We took them out once. We can do it again.
I love that the Sarge is here, dude. I'm so happy I'm fighting with the homies. I didn't expect the final fight to be with the homies, dude. I did not expect this, dude. I really didn't. I thought they were just gonna let me walk in by myself. All right, here we go. All right, he went back to fire again. Eat lead! Just give me them free shots, baby. Give me them free shots, baby. Got him. Shredded. Ugh. Dude, stop screaming bloody murder! I think that was Mackenzie. I think he stepped in the lava. It was so good. Which, to be fair, if I was here fighting this, I would be screaming bloody murder as well. That was so good. All right, we're going very smooth, and we took way less damage than we did last time, but we're also nowhere near as far into the fight as we were last time. For some reason, that super missile just like sent him straight into the lava form way earlier than I expected last time. I didn't get much damage out at all. I feel like he was sitting there a lot longer last time, but maybe I don't understand that this is going to be a long and arduous fight no matter what I do. All right, let's try again. Dang it, I let go of my super missile just a little too early there. All right, here comes ice. Here comes ice in control. I don't remember what ice did at all. Oh, it did this. Okay, you just have to resist that? That's not too bad. Ah, oh, the ice spit sucks. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Ah, the ice spit blows. I don't like that at all. Okay, we got him back to green. Thank goodness. The ice spit sucks. This also sucks. That's kind of hard to dodge, dude. That's kind of hard to dodge. Last time I wasn't able to get the second dodge either. We can work harder on that though. We can work on that. We're fine. We've afforded to take some damage because of how little damage we've taken. Don't do it again. Thank you. And we get HP back with every green tentacle that we go through, so... Alright. Okay, I think I need to jump back, not to the right. Frick! That was just free cheap damage on his part. He's just rampaging like a dickhead. Or 3, apparently. Okay, we're doing good on HP because of the heals. Whew. All right. I don't remember what lightning does at all. Okay, I remember now. Ha ha! How could I forget? All right, he's doing the thing again.
I'm up.
Systems operational.
Okay. Okay, we got him back to green. Holy heck. Holy heck. Oh, I messed up there. I messed up. Okay, let's get this real quick.
Thanks.
I hate that spin attack so much. I'm not gonna front, dude, at all. I hate the spin attack. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. Okay, here we go again. Dude, I'm jumping back, not forward. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong there. I need to figure that one out, dude. We can't keep taking hits from that. That's chump change stuff. Whoa, what the frick? It's doing something new. It's spiking up on me.
I'm okay.
Nice. Whew. Dude, I'm not the best at aiming at these arms, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Nice. Okay, round one. Dude, every time he gets me, dude. Oh my lord. That attack is hard for me to dodge, I'll admit. I'll admit he's got me trumped on that. I kind of like how this game's targeting works. I really enjoy that I have to actually move the stick around to target, even though I'm targeting him. So if you guys don't know, the targeting reticule here is targeting him, but I have to move the right stick around and target the arm myself. So you see I'm moving it around the screen. It's actually really fun. Like, I'm having a blast fighting this thing. Nice. Woo! We got him halfway. This is only the halfway point. Holy heck, dude. Okay. Wait, homie just yoked me up? Don't forget that you have seeking missiles. Oh my gosh, I could have been using the freaking seeking shot the whole time. Oh my god. Okay, what's happening? What? Am I not supposed to hit? What is that? Am I supposed to be dodging that? Obviously, right? Yeah, what is this? We're in a wormhole, dude. This is sick. This is what Rob Boss sees every time Rob Boss enters the time-space void. This is exactly what he sees. Oh, what is happening? That attack sucked. That wasn't nice. That attack really blew, actually. Okay. Stop throwing bones at me, dude. Take me on a date first. Dude, how am I supposed to dodge these? I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh my gosh, this guy's getting me. I went for a charge shot. I had to go for it. I'm greedy like that. Dude, get this out of here. Get this out of here. Dude, it's weird. You're you're moving, but you're not. It's really weird, man. This is all super trippy. It's like you're moving, but you're not moving. Well, at least I hit him with a charge shot. It's like he's just getting free damage on me, and I don't even know what to do about it. Oh, come on. What is this? You can kind of see what side he's going to attack from. Please don't do the bone zone stuff again. Please don't do the bone zone stuff. You can do anything but the bone zone. Yeah, tentacle me, hentai daddy. I don't care what you do. Just don't bone zone me. Okay, we're out of here. Oh, the tentacle shot was also getting me too. Like, I couldn't. Are we in space? What, are we at Final Destination? No items, 3 stocks?
Just you and me, Samus.
Okay. All right.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay, daddy. Don't know do about that. Don't know do about that. I can play that too. I can play that too. Ow. What? What is that? Is that my energy tank? Dude, get off my energy tank. Do I shoot him? Do I lay bombs? What do I do? What do I do? Scan, scan, scan. I'm panicking. Okay, okay, he's back up. Dude, homie stole my energy tank. Did he just heal? Dude, I think homie just healed. You like that, dude? You didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that, did you? Eat one of these, son. Oh my lord. Okay, I won't get that close to you again. I get it. That's not something you were into doing. Where'd he go? Miniature black hole generated by Silux. Wow, you called it. That it was a black hole. It draws in firearm attacks, neutralizing them. Only the control beam and the will of its user can resist the black hole's will. I just went over his fucking head. What are these hitboxes from 1992? Come on, cut me a break, dude. Nope, you ain't got nothing on me, dog. Nope, you ain't got nothing on me. You better try those tricks again. What is he doing? I don't like this. He's doing something. Oh! Okay, okay, Morph Ball's the answer there. Don't let that happen again. Dude, come on, I double jumped. Don't lie to me. I double jumped. Don't lie to me. Okay, he's going Morph Ball again. I don't know what to do. He stole another one of my energy tanks. Okay, I took it back. Dude, he effed me up with that attack. That attack sucked. Like that morph ball attack blows, dude. Okay, he's warp holing. I pressed the wrong button. So the black hole is kind of tugging on my shot, and I have to keep tracking it down. It's actually a super clever mechanic. Like, the black hole's like tugging on my shot during that. Okay. Deep breaths, dude. He's slugging me, dude. He has a lot of free ways to just do a bunch of damage to me, dude. Oh, dang. I don't know what to do about Morph Ball. Outside of Morph Ball, I almost won that phase, dude. I'm assuming that's the end of the fight. No, that's a rhetorical comment. Like, I'm this close, dude. I don't know what to do about the morph ball, man. The morph ball scene blows, dude. All right, checkpoint starts me in the wormhole. So are they gonna just checkpoint me with the HP that I had when I got here? Yeah, okay. Well, if we can handle the wormhole a little bit better, that would help. Also, what I learned from that fight is that I can actually take my energy tank back. So, like, that's good. I don't have to let him take my energy tank, because in that fight, he took one of my energy tanks permanently. All right, we have to get damage on him here, though, because I think this lasts as long as it takes for me to do a certain amount of damage. If I had to guess. So we can't be a slouch here. Holy heck, dude. I don't know what to do with the bone zone. I don't know what to do. How do you dodge the bone zone, dude? Oh, you know what? I could probably be using the psychic barrier here. Maybe the psychic barrier is how I avoid the bone zone. It cost a bunch of missiles, but it actually might be worth it. Now, I used it a little too early, unfortunately. It's going to be gone by the time he bone zones me again, but at least we'll avoid a bunch of damage here. Nice. I hit him with the charge shot there. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Got him. We shredded him. We shredded him. We shredded him. I don't know what to do with that freaking scene, dude. I don't know how to handle the freaking morph ball, dude. Oh, the morph ball pisses me off. It's such a BS mechanic. It's such a BS mechanic, dude. Like, what do you want me to do? He's just dashing across the screen, dude. Sit down. Yeah, we scanned morph ball form last time, but it didn't give me him. Okay, so this is good. So in the middle of the last fight, I tried scanning morph ball version of him to get more information, and it didn't give me any information. For some reason, it brought up normal Psylocke. Like, it didn't bring up this version. It brought up normal Psylocke, and in the middle of the fight, I just, like, moved on. I was like, okay, never mind. It's not a separate scan. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe the scan went off, like, right when he was transforming back. I don't know what happened, but, like, I know how to, you know what I mean? I've played Metroid games. Like, I know that you scan to get information, and I was so confused that it didn't give me information. So this might have the key right here. Let's go ahead and read. When in Lockjaw mode, Psylocke transforms into an energy sphere surrounded by a unique frame. Thanks to the suit upgrades, Lockjaw's energy sphere can be made to generate a shield that nullifies all firearm attacks. He can also ram into his enemy and steal an energy tank. Additionally, he can perform a rush attack that stuns targets with an electric shock. A stolen energy tank can be knocked free only by striking Psylocke with the momentum from a boost ball maneuver. However, if the energy tank cannot be recovered before Psylocke exits Lockjaw mode, it'll be permanently lost. So boost ball lets me have it back, but that doesn't really help me. Nice. I actually somehow got him. I was not expecting that, dude. Somehow I got him. It's so hard to aim the boost ball, dude. You have no idea how hard it is to aim that fucking boost ball, dude. That electric attack is bogus. That got me once in the last fight as well. All right, he just went into boss mode. He's gonna start the wormhole shit, isn't he? Okay, this actually isn't that hard, though. I don't actually mind this at all. This almost feels like a break from the rest of the fight. This just feels like something they did to make sure that they were using all the different tech in the fight. Like that's actually my favorite part of the fight. Like, that's actually nothing, dude. Come on, I messed up, but I somehow still dodged that. Free damage. I didn't remember what he was about to do. I couldn't remember what he was about to do. I literally just brain farted, dude. I couldn't remember what was gonna happen. Okay, I was a little too... Somehow I got hit with twice. All right, we need to chill because I'm taking too much damage and we're not even sure this is the end of the fight. Dude, jumping doesn't work. Give me that back. Okay, just dodging him kind of works. Okay, now he switched back. So we just have to dodge him in that phase. I thought I had to damage him. We just have to dodge him in that phase. That makes it so much more simple. Yeah, go back in a wormhole, dude. Go back in a wormhole, dude. Go back in a wormhole, dude. Make it easy on me. Okay. Oh, I didn't scan the wormhole, the black hole. I really want to scan that, but we're not here to 100% scan. Let's just not lose the fight again, please. Okay, nice dodge. Okay, it's this again. Okay. Had to get it. Had to do it. We're cutting it close. The black hole hits so hard. Oh, he still got it. He still got it. What a bastard. No, not again. He got me. You're not having it. He got me again. Nah, not this time. You punk ass. I'll play this game all day if I have to. That's what I thought. Get up. What are you supposed to do about that? Got him. Woo!
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert! Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Samus is like, don't fucking hug me.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good?
Dude, Samus is just ready to go home.
We'll be
Like, she's just like, let's get out of here, please. Dude, they're making me do this? I don't know how I feel about this. Why are they making me do this? I don't like this. I don't like this because this makes me feel like there's more. I'm not convinced we're done yet. I'm still on edge. My blood's still pumping. I'm not convinced we're done yet. We're not done till the fat lady sings. Or in this case, Mackenzie.
Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Viros? That must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Son of a bitch. They almost had me convinced. They almost had me convinced. I actually had let my heart settle. I thought it was done. I thought I was wrong. Dude, Sarge is a badass.
I got you.
Dude, General.
Providing cover.
General.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Yes. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
No way. No way. He's so pissed. No way. The hero that we didn't know we needed. That nobody wanted. I said that earlier, dude. I'm telling you.
Samus! Go!
What am I doing? I gotta do something. Press A, go, teleport. They made me do it. They made me do it.
Solon be with you.
The robot close-up was funny. Like, the robot close-up. I can't believe they just did that. Listen, dude. Listen, I don't want to make any assumptions. Nobody please say anything spoilery. But first off, right before we walked into Kronos Tower, I actually almost said something. I was almost like, I can't believe no one died. I almost said this out loud. I just want to say, I was like, I can't believe nobody died. I was like, I feel like for a mature game like Metroid, somebody should have died. I thought that to myself. I was like, somebody should have been murdered because I think it would have added depth to the story. And I was like, that's unfortunate, but I get it. It's Nintendo. Now, that's not 100% what just happened. But it kind of feels like they all just died. for the second time. It kind of feels like they all just die. That's really crazy. Why was Mackenzie actually so metal at the end? That was so sick. Homie took the shot, dude. Dude, I thought Samus at the end was going to show her face when everyone was showing their face. And then they zoomed in on the robot. I thought Samus was going to show her face for a second. Yo, GG's. All right. Now listen, I like to always do a tradition. I like to share my thoughts about the game real quick while we're going over the credits and enjoying the music here. I want to say quickly, wow. I'm telling you, man, I enjoyed this game from start to finish. Not once did I not enjoy this journey. Not once. Look at Mackenzie voice in motion, David Goldstein. Yo, look, dude's in our chat, dude. Hey. And here's the crazy part. I didn't know the whole time. Wow, that's so cool, dude. Hey, listen, I don't want to make too big of a deal out of it because you might want to be trying to lay like low, but I do just want to quickly say it's nice to meet you officially, and that's actually pretty cool for you to pop in and interact and for this little moment here. Like, that's really cool. And you did a phenomenal job. And voice actors are underappreciated, undervalued, and probably underpaid. And you did a phenomenal job. Like, I couldn't dream to do a voice that well. Like, you did a really good job. That's cool, man. That's super cool. I haven't met many voice actors, so yeah, that's pretty rad. That's cool. So yeah, but like I said, I don't want to overdo it because I understand some people just want to lay low. Listen, this game from start to finish was a blast. Right out the front gate to the very last moment when I'm freaking out about these characters that I didn't think I cared about sacrificing themselves for Samus because they know Samus is a hero. Think about that. They built up to this point to where they were going home. Everyone was excited, and they knew in that moment that Samus was the most important person to get off of that planet because she is the hero. They all know her as a hero. They even said earlier, remember the cutscene with the sniper when he literally says you're fighting for something bigger than you. And like, it's kind of deep how they all instantly gave themselves up for Samus. And I think there's something powerful and kind of special about that when it comes to loyalty, and like everyone's loyalty to Samus really speaks volumes to who Samus is in this universe. I think that speaks volumes to who this character is in this universe. They are the Samus Aran. I don't know why I roll the R, I just have fun. So this is pretty cool, and I like how they wrapped it up. Outside of a couple little teeny criticisms that are just not even worth mentioning, because why bother criticizing stuff unnecessarily? The game was great. The game was phenomenal. I had so much fun playing it. I rarely was put off whatsoever at any point outside of a couple minute moments. I think as far as Metroid Prime games go, this was right up there next to the best of them. Nothing's going to top the first Metroid game. Nothing's going to top the second. Nothing's going to top the third for a lot of people. So I don't think none of us should ever expect to top a masterpiece. You guys hear me say this all the time. The point of a masterpiece is that it's a masterpiece. You can't top it. So nobody should go into these new games expecting the old. You expect new. You want something fresh. And this game delivered, man. I could start getting emotional, dude. It delivered on something fresh in 2025, dude. It was great. It was great. I got to meet a cast of characters that I would have never considered in a Metroid game. I got to get to solve and like handle some of the coolest mechanics in the Metroid universe. All the psychic mechanics were actually really good and fleshed out. We had the classics like the spider ball, the boost ball. I would have liked maybe some more regular, like maybe like a wave beam or something, but you know, that's just my inner Metroid soul, always looking for more. The secrets were good. The level design was good. Enough. I think the level design is something I'd maybe talk about again in a review video. I think there were some levels that were a little tunnely, a little straight pathy here and there, but I think that the atmosphere is the most important part of Metroid games, and the atmosphere was 100% on point. Even when you were in Soul Valley, the atmosphere was on point. Even when you were in the Green Fury hanging out with Miles McKenzie, the atmosphere was on point. And I wouldn't, no, I'm firm on this stance. I wouldn't let anybody change my mind, because that's how I feel. So I think that's what carries Metroid games, are the atmosphere, is the atmosphere. And the atmosphere was everything I wanted it to be. The gameplay, the boss fights. If you were here watching the playthrough, you have to admit, how much fun was I having during those boss fights? You guys watch me day in and day out. These were some of the best boss fights in this series. They were so much fun. They were exciting. They were electric. They had my blood pumping. I don't remember the last time I had this much fun fighting bosses in a game since Metroid Prime 1 Remaster 2 years ago. It was a blast, dude. So I'm not going to give, I told y'all I'm kind of moving away from number ratings. I don't really believe in number ratings anymore. I'm kind of moving away from them. I don't really want to do that anymore. And I will, because that's what people want. But I'd rather grade things based off of merit and categories and good, bad, ugly. And the good in this game was everything I just listed. The bad in this game, if I had to choose something bad, it would probably be the green crystal mechanic wasn't my favorite, but that's really pushing it. I don't really care. I don't really have a bad. And I don't really have an ugly. But I do maybe have some minor criticisms that I didn't really vibe with, but I'm not the kind of person who plays games and then sits there and thinks about all the things that I hate about the game. I'm sorry, but I think that's weird. Why would you play a game and the whole time you're thinking this sucks and this sucks? Well, you shouldn't be thinking about the things that are great. That's cool. That's rad. I don't know, maybe that's just me, man. I'm not trying to tell people how to live, but that's how I play video games. So I don't really know. I'd have to really sit and think about the stuff I didn't like, and all of it's pretty minor. I think at the end of the day, I give the game a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. And that's on the grand scheme of every game I've ever played. A 10 being the best thing that's I've ever touched in my life, a 0 being literal cesspool, doo-doo, dingleberries. I'd say this game's probably 8.5, 9. I'm gonna call it. It's up there. It's up there above 8. It's an 8.5, 9. This game was good, man. It might even be higher if I was, you know, maybe even more of a Metroid fan. But I think I'm a pretty big Metroid fan as is. So, and here we go. We got 83% items discovered, and I bet you most of those that I missed were inside the freaking lava pool. 92% scans, not bad. We beat the game in 16 hours. And that's the end of the game. We didn't get a post-credits
so happy to see how much you loved it. I felt the
we
same
did.
way.
I was about to say, did we not get a post-credits cutscene? Hold on. Hey, lazy. The memory fruit. That's how she saved the people. That's how she saved the Lemornes. It was the memory fruit. I forgot about the fruit. It holds all of their knowledge. Rip, best suit ever. I know, right? Wow. They did die. They did die. On the backs of the soldiers carried the whole success of the mission. Isn't it actually weirdly ironic that the thing that got criticized the most about this game was the thing that in the end saved the story? Like the in the writing? Isn't that strangely ironic? Am I the only person that... Dude,
Those were the Metroids you were looking for HD Grove.
Yeah, I get you. That's funny. The Metroids, the Metroids. Thank you for the tier 3 for 59 months. Isn't it ironic that the biggest point of contention about the game was the thing that was written into the story that saved the whole mission? Think about it. They couldn't make it off without Samus, but Samus in the end might not have made it off without them. And without their sacrifice, the mission would have been a failure. Who knows what would have happened? Sky Temple Keys, is that a reference to Metroid 3 maybe? I don't remember much about Metroid Prime 3 K9. Can you refresh my memory on what that is? And I agree. I don't think the green crystals were bad. I was seriously searching for something to criticize in that moment. Prime 2 was the Sky Temple Keys. I vaguely remember 2. I played 2 almost 20 years ago. I remember the dark and light zones and the dark and light ammo and Dark Samus. I don't remember the keys. I had to go back and play it. I was hoping they'd remake it. To be fair, I was hoping they would remake it. Man, I am. Holy heck, was that a beautiful experience? Holy heck, was that a beautiful experience, y'all. I'm highly in descent. I stream mornings here on my channel, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard, and I'm actually inviting you all to join me for a morning stream sometime. If you have the time, if you are available and you want to come and hang out, I stream pretty much every day, 8 a.m. Eastern. I'm actually known for for Animal Crossing, and I'm known for Stardew Valley. And my show is on the cozy side of the spectrum for Twitch. But I'm a Nintendo baby at heart with the variety gamer's soul. And I do Zelda as my third biggest game, and the Pokemons, the Marios, the Kirbys, the Metroids. Now, I've recently started coming back to my night streams. I've been streaming for 6 years, and I've been doing night streams on and off for those 6 years. And I decided I wanted to come back and do some night playthroughs again. And this was the first in a while. And while you might not see me come back too consistently at night for a couple weeks while I wrap up and clean up our 12 games of Christmas journey, we do plan to do some No Man's Sky at nighttime. And then our next nighttime playthrough, I think, is Metroid Dread. I think. I might do some Zelda first, but if you're here for Metroid and you would like to see some Dread, hit that follow button. And I'm not expecting you to be here for all of my shows. Look, I stream 6-7 days a week. I do a lot of diverse content. I cook, I chat, I game. So, you know, don't stress yourself. You don't have to hit the follow button and now you're stuck tuning in every day. That's not how that works. Hit the follow and come by and hang out the next time you see me jamming on Metroid. I'd love to have you. I think Dread is on the docket here going into the early next year. I've been pushing off Dread for 2 years, and this has got me in the Metroid zone. And I'm thinking Dread has to happen sooner than later. So thank you everyone for being here. I do have Metroid Prime 1 on YouTube, and I'm going to be releasing it soon. So if you want to watch more of me interacting with Metroid, look out for my Metroid Prime 1 remaster playthrough. I'm going to try to get it released within the next 2 or 3 days on my day off on Tuesday, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully I see y'all around for some more Metroid or just whatever you want to come and visit me for. And if you're still out there, one more time, Goldstein, seriously, it was officially cool to meet you, and I'm glad I was able to put a smile on your face. And that's kind of cool how that works. And that's the beautiful thing of gaming, is it brings us together. Twitch, it brings us together. Gaming, it's so special to me. And you know, I didn't want to gush too hard again, but I just wanted to say one more time, that was super cool. That was super cool. And you know, in a weird way, that's kind of a celebrity encounter. And I'm sure maybe you don't feel that way if you're out there, but you should, man, because those voices stick with us and they are an integral part of the experience. You know, for the past, we've been doing this event called 12 Games of Christmas, and we called out the amount of times that these indie games had voice acting, but like a game like Legends EA didn't. And we were laughing and we were cheesing. But listen, when you step away from the controversies and the cheese, what are we really talking about? We're talking about how the voice acting really enhances the experience and makes it special and makes it memorable. And that's why we make those jokes and we harp on that. So I think that's cool, man. We're going to have to let Mike Travis know. Somebody's going to have to remind us. And oh, that's really cool, Dazabound. I didn't know that about AOI. I didn't know that at all. So yeah, thank you so much, fam. More PM streams are on the docket for sure. So stick with me. I'm going to probably take a couple days off of PM, and the next PM stream will be No Man's Sky at some point next week. So look out for that, PMers. Otherwise, we have a pretty big week ahead of us. We got the Monday show and the last game of 12 Games of Christmas. Then I'm going to take a couple days off. Then Friday night, we have a movie night in the Discord. We're going to be watching a Christmas movie, so join us for that. And then on Sunday, we have Scuffed Eats Christmas special. And we're doing some cooking, some Christmas-related cooking. So I think it's going to be awesome, dude. And hopefully I see y'all for the streams this week. Again, I will take 2 or 3 days off, but otherwise I'll be here most days, most nights that I can. And it should be a blast. It should be a pretty dope week, a little bit of a quieter week as we kind of rekindle ourselves and reestablish ourselves after such a long 2 weeks. 12 Games of Christmas has been a fun little hit, and it's been a little tiring in some instances, but I think it's been fun mostly. So all right, so let's go ahead and let's wrap it up here tonight, and we'll wrap it up on some different PM music here. I like to wrap up the PM streams a little bit differently. Let's go and grab Countdown to Infinity. All right, y'all. We're getting out of here this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. Seriously, the finale, it was so much fun, dude. Dang, I just can't, dude. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I'm simultaneously sad that it's over and happy that we get to move on. I'm gonna be pretty depressed for a couple days. I'm just gonna say it, man. I'm gonna get those depression vibes after playing such a wonderful game. Yeah, this one got me a little bit, man. I'm gonna be in my feels for a couple days, dude. Yo, thank you, Cosmic, man. Yeah, I saw your message, by the way. It was wonderful having you pop in here, Cosmic. Yeah, I'm super happy that you popped in here and you stuck with us, and seeing you interact with our community and fall in love with the community as much as I am over the past couple days. That it's actually been a treat for me as a creator, as somebody who does this for 6 years, day in and day out. When I'm building something here for myself and for others, and it's been really cool to see you kind of pop in for Metroid and then jump over and say, you know what, this guy's worth hanging out with while he's doing other stuff too. That's meant the world to me, dude. And I don't want to overly gush or anything, but I just want to say welcome here and thanks for sticking with us. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, fam. This is Highly in Descent signing off from another wonderful Hyro Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here tomorrow for the Monday morning show, I'll see you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on. And of course, as always, peace. Wrap it up and on to the next episode. Peace. All right, we're fading out of here, baby. We're fading out of here, man. We're fading out of here, baby. Thank you so much, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning. No raid tonight. We're just gonna fade out. We're gonna dissipate into the stratosphere. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You're the OGs, man. Coming and hanging out with me while I'm doing stuff that I don't normally do. I couldn't do this without you. Forever indebted to this community. Thank you. Until next time, this is Highly in Descent signing off. Peace. Hit them cat jams, baby.